Hi, today we're gonna have a demo of a banking bot that we in Avenir developed using Core's chatbot platform on behalf of Temenos, who is one of the financial services provider, a software provider. This bot is actually live on Facebook, and I'm gonna just interact with it and show you some of the features that it supports. I'll start with some niceties to say, hello. Let's say hello to the bot. So the bot is called Tami, the Temenos banking bot. As you can see, it responded back with an acknowledgement and tells me some of the features that it supports. To know a little bit more about the features, let's just type help, and we should see some kind of a scroll bar with saying account balance, transaction history, adding pay, delete pay, bill payments, and a few others, including requests for callbacks, as you can see. So you're going to play with some of these functions. You get a view and you can follow through with by logging onto your Facebook and playing with it. So, well, I would say let's talk about opening our current account. Let me type that. I expect a response back to tell me what the steps are. Well, in this case, yeah, I can say that I want to know about prerequisites to open an current account in the UK. So the chatbot will process it and go through the sequence of steps, the logic that determines it, the particular rule set, the protocol that it has to follow. Any preferred date and time? Well, no, you can call me anytime. Let's say that to it. So it says, okay, yes, please go ahead. There it is. It's processing, and I should get a confirmation now to say the bank representative should call me back. So this is kind of just a demo of interaction, simplifying the operational process for someone to call me back. Now, let's see some of the other features. Let's see about account balances. So if I just click on account balance, it should tell me, give me a list of what accounts I probably hold with them, if at all I hold any accounts with them already. Let's give it a few seconds for the response to come back. Yeah, let's look at all the accounts. I already hold a couple of accounts with this demo bank implementation. Well, it doesn't seem to be able to find my account, so let me just select one particular account. Let's say the savings bank. Well, it could find it. That's good. Let me also click the other option, to see how much I have got in the other bank account. By the way, these are all demo accounts. So please don't read too much into the numbers that you see. Now I'm going to click on the current account, and you see that's the amount, fictitious amount in that account at the moment. So now let's look at some of the other features like transaction history. So if I click on transactions history, I expect to be prompted to say if there are any specifics criteria that the bot will check for. So there is. So it asks me whether I want to look at any pending transactions or any complete, and let's, for simplicity's sake, select completed. I expect it to ask me what account I want to look at. So let me just select one of the accounts I hold with the bank. And the response I expect to be a list of transactions that have happened on set days against that account. Now, let's look at some of the other features again. Let's look at, for example, well, that seemed to have disappeared for some reason. No, it's there. Let's look at adding a payee. Let's specify the name of the person we want to add. Let's call him John Doe. Well, do I want to add a nickname? Well, no. Now it asks me for a bank account. In this instance, it expects a 22-digit bank account. I mean, just I'm simulating it, so just to say that's the account's 22-digit number. I mean, it can be, we can configure it to be whatever with the bank numbers. So yes, go ahead. So there we go, and it has completed. We will verify that the bank account has indeed been added. Sorry, the pay has indeed been added. And we do that by looking at, and let's click on delete pay. I expect to see the John Doe being one of the pays. Yeah, that's the only one at printed down. So let me just say I delete him now. Yes. Well, yes, let's verify that the deletion actually happened properly. So if I click on delete again, I don't expect John to be showing up as a pay anymore. And as you can see, it can't find it. That's why you see the error message. Now we'll look at one or two more features, and then I think that's just good, gives you an indication about what is possible. Let's look at bill payment being one of the payment mechanisms. Right, so there's a payee configured here for bill payment. Let me just select Airtel. Well, let's say I want to pay from this account, which is my savings account, and it wants me, let me say I want to pay 100, whatever the currency it is. I say let me pay it immediately, and it says okay. Shall I confirm? Yes, please do so. There we have a reference number for the transaction that was executed. Similarly, you could there are other options that we can explore, but in the interest of time, I mean, because they're similar, I'm not going to go through them. So that's all I wanted to show you at this point in time.